NYPD cops assigned to clean up crime along Roosevelt Avenue in Queens arrested for doing the opposite. The two probationary cops went to check out a complaint about prostitution in Jackson Heights last summer. But when they got there, prosecutors say they turned off the body cameras because they didn't want anyone to see what they did next.
These are the two NYPD officers accused of stealing from a sex worker and groping her. 25-year-old Justin McMillan and 24-year-old Justin Colon.
Counselor, any comment at this point?
No comment at this time.
Probationary officers declined to comment after facing a judge, arrested and arraigned today and charged with burglary, forcible touching, petty larceny, and official misconduct. Prosecutors say last July they responded to a prostitution complaint at a residential building on 89th Street just off of Roosevelt Avenue. When they arrived on scene, they allegedly gave the all clear, then shut off their body-worn cameras, then stole a key to the building from a sex worker, only to return 8 hours later still in uniform. Prosecutors say they entered the premises using that key and found the woman engaging in prostitution. Investigators say Officer McMillan then stole an unknown amount of cash from the worker, then fondled her. She then called 911.
Right now,
the NYPD had been flooding the neighborhood and shutting down brothels like this one down the street. An operation that lasted for months and ended with the arrest of dozens of Johns. Police officials had been touting a drop in crime as a result of their efforts.
Inside of this location right here, we look outside. This location is listed in the Department of Buildings as, I think, a tax office. Nobody's getting their taxes done here when they come here.
Officers McMillan and Colon's alleged misconduct was reported the day of the complaint. They had been under investigation by Internal Affairs since that day. Now, Officer Colon was charged because he was present, again, in uniform, wearing his gun and badge. They had been on modified duty since that day. They were suspended without pay. Today, they're facing up to 15 years in prison. They're due back in court on April 28th. Reported